Tyler Skaggs gets the ball for the Angels in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, I'm really excited to watch this guy in this one. He's strung together a solid season up to this point. ERA in the low 2s, and that's not an easy thing to do in this day and age of high-scoring games and home runs and teams.
Coming to the plate now, Casey Duke, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
What's up, dude? Long time no see.
First pitch on its way. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They continue to fall on hard times, losing again last time out, and that makes 7 losses in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this definitely looks like a situation where somebody's going to have to call a team meeting. I don't know if it comes from a veteran or the manager decides to close the doors for a second, but this team has not played well. They find themselves losing lately. They lost the last game, and they're going to need a spark to get this thing turned around.
Well, here's a look now at the Angels starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, you always have to beware of Mike Trout. He had over 20 runs batted in last month. Very consistent. A solid month, and I love watching him swing the bat. It looks like the focus and concentration is easy.
Stepping in, Casey Duke, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Shortstop, Casey Duke.
Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Esparza racing back, and it's gone as they add still another. Solo shot to right center, number 392 of his career, and it gives the Angels a 3-1 lead.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Digging in, Casey Duke. Right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
First offering on its way. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Would have been a grand slam if he'd straightened it out. Instead, it's a foul ball. From the belt, kicks and deals. High and deep to right. Gone! It's a grand slam.
Yeah, you've heard the saying, stuck between a rock and a hard.
Here's Joey Gallo now, and he's got runners at the corners here with only one gun. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Ground second. This could be 2. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Well, they really didn't have a shot at turning 2 on the high chopper. They only get 1, and that allows the runner from third to score.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Carmine Reyes. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. The middle. Played on the backhand. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Casey Duke will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Line toward right center. Moore is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Now at the plate, Jairo Munoz.
The batter, number 35, shortstop, Jairo.
The 2-2.
Munoz.
Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. A tag for one on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are. So here's Tim Kugler to the plate now, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, a hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And with that play over, 10-3 at the end of this contest. Los Angeles put a 10 spot on the scoreboard in this one.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels, 10 runs on 10 hits.
Saturday night baseball now from Shohei Ohtani gets the starting nod for the Halos. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has really struggled coming into this game, right? The league is hitting just under 300 against this guy, and that's something he really needs to improve on. And it'll be interesting to see if that trend is in this start here.
Ohtani over to his right, one down. A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, there's some definite concern about Joey Gallo right now. You know how bad he was last month? He hit 200 on the nose. Not a lot of guys can stay in the lineup when they're struggling this bad, so we're hoping to see that he can figure this thing out soon.
He's got it, and he'll just step on first here to take the sure out. Now at the plate, Casey Duke. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting.
This guy's having a really good year for his age, but this is something we've seen a lot lately. Young players coming up and impacting a lineup.
And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They've been mired in a team-wide slump of late, as with the loss last time out, they've now dropped 8 of their last 9 decisions.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So a 3-run blast to deep center here, number 394 career, and the Angels move out to a 3-2 lead.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
Now to the plate, Casey Duke. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. He's set. Here it comes. Popped up. Kugler is under it near the mound. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Angels strand a couple. They're up 3-2.
Welcome back to Anaheim, where the hometown Halos have given these fans a lot to cheer about from the pitching mound this season. They enter the day near the top of the league in strikeouts, so this is a pitching staff that possesses a lot of dominant arms. One of them told...
Into the box now, Miguel Esparza. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Miguel Esparza.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Back up the middle. Duke is up with it. And there are 2 away now. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor. There goes the runner. Drilled on the ground to short. He's right there. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Now at the plate, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up. The 0-1 on its way. Hard hit to first. There's one. but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. So striding in, Casey Duke. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 395 for his career. As they pull within 1 here, it's now a 5-4 game.
Yeah, and that's what you call a...
Now in the box, Casey Duke, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Boy, this is a big inning, Bruin. How about back-to-back-to-back singles? The bags are loaded, and he is in deep trouble.
Yes, he is, no doubt about it. Nothing fires you up more than knocking the donut off your bat on the on-deck circle and realizing all the pillows are taken right now. Major traffic. You got to stay within yourself, not try and do too much and get a pitch in your zone.
Jake Lamb standing in now as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit hard back up the middle. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Hey, that makes this one a lot more interesting here in the middle innings, Dero. After being down by 1, big base hit drives in 2.
Yeah, that could be a huge knock right there, Dan, especially the way the bullpens have been throwing. They've been nasty. There's a lot of fuel out there, a lot of fire. Doesn't bode well for the offense.
Here's the 1-2. Davis connects and sends it to deep left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, his first home run of the season as they open up a 4-run lead. In now, Tim Kugler. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here now the 2-2. To short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Standing in, Casey Duke. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First pitch on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Gone. So a 3-run shot to right center field, the 396th of his career, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
Afternoon baseball now. So now up steps Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than home. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. Dero, what's your take as they... Stepping in, Casey Duke, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line towards center field. And here's a dive by the center fielder, but it's off his glove. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes, aggressive style. First pitch, base hit up the middle.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jake Lamb. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play.
One of the best hitters in baseball, and he does it with some damage, too. Lots of extra base hits. He's in the top 5 in the league in slugging percentage as well.
And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Johan Camargo. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
CAMARGO.
Here comes the 0-1. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. Reined in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Striding in, Ji-Man Choi. And the Angels looking for more here in the opening frame of the contest. Weak roller right side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Into the box, Jairo Munoz looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. They certainly attest to this, only amassing.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And that'll plate the runner from third, as with that, the lead swells to 4-1.
You know, that's sort of a tough one since it's only the second inning, but I think it's about knowing your pitcher and how they respond. He's had some struggles here, so I think he's just reminding him to let those go and focus on the next batter.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Casey Duke. He singled his last time up.
Duke.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Esparza is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. So next to the plate for Texas, Miguel Esparza.
Miguel.
0-2, here it comes. Back to the mound and off his leg. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound. Stepping into the box, Casey Duke. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB.
Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Digging in, Carmine Reyes. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Carmine Reyes.
Ground to short. To his left, Duke. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Casey Duke. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Well, you can see how pure his swing is, and that's why he's able to hit an incredible 60 home runs. Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other.
MLB The Show has baseball coming your way from Tropicana Field here in St. Petersburg. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Tampa Bay Rays. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. Ryan Yarbrough, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have.
Digging in, Casey Duke. He comes in today leading the American League in batting for the season.
Boy, and also right up among the leaders in home runs and RBIs. This guy's having an epic season, and he has an outside shot to win the Triple Crown.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Kiermaier looks up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Two-run shot to straightaway center. Number 398 now of his career. And the Angels are now out to a 2-0 lead. Coming to the plate now, Austin Meadows. And he'll be one to watch out for in this one. Very good numbers in recent games. Taylor made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Doesn't come much easier than that. Taylor.
Digging in to try it again, Casey Duke. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat. First offering on its way. Ground ball foul down the left side.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. And if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get 1 out in a spot like this.
Kiermaier is there to take it, and that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and up next will be the big catcher Jorge Alfaro. The 1-2. Ball sent back up the middle. Duke gloves it. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Down in order go the Rays. They trail it here 3-0. So striding forward now, Willie Adames.
The shortstop, Willie Adames.
Now the 1-1 pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings. And there are 2 away now.
Boy, that's about as easy as it comes. A chopper 2-hopper turns into a tailor-made 4-6-3 double play.
Casey Duke will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. And that's by him down the line in right field toward the corner. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
And that's one of those plays that stay with you for an entire game. You want to get the first out on what appears to be a routine play, but you can't get it done. The good news, has some time to redeem himself.
And now they've got him picked off. And a good decision to throw as he is toast at second base. Striding into the box, Jorge Alfaro. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Shot on the ground is short. Duke over to his left. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Ready now for L.A. Casey Duke, as the switch hitter, will take his cuts left-handed here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Garcia to the track, to the wall. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, number 399 now for his career, as they stretch the lead to 5. So here is Avisail Garcia.
The right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
The 1-1. Well, to second, this could be 2. To second for 1. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Yeah, and they know this is going to be a tough stretch on the road. To win the first game of a series has got to feel pretty good. Something to build on for tomorrow.
7-1, the final score in tonight's.
No errors. They left 8 men on base.
Wednesday night baseball from Tropicana Field here in St. Pete. Tonight it's game 3 of this 4-game set between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Tampa Bay Rays. Digging in now, Casey Duke. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting.
Guy does a lot of different things in the ball field. Not only has this guy been a hit machine all year, but he...
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. So there's number 400. What a moment as one of the game's best circles the bases again in his great career.
Yeah, and to me, this is one of those career-defining moments, guys. When you make your way into the 400 home run club, you're going to start being mentioned amongst the greatest power hitters to ever play this game. It's rarefied air up there, and it's been really incredible to watch him perform.
The windup and the 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Casey Duke. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And in that last at-bat, it makes you think that this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And the runner will score from second. The relay throw, and he's in there with a 2-run triple.
Yeah, and most guys that hit for the cycle can get a single or a double but struggle with the rest. Not this guy. He's already got the homer and the triple, so the hardest parts are out of the way. We'll see what the rest of the game holds in store.
So coming to the plate, Jake Lamb. He drew a walk his first time up, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Casey Duke already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. He's set and the pitch. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Kiermaier going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping into the box, Matt Duffy. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Get back up the middle. A step on the bag for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Ready once again, Willy Adames. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Rays strand a pair. They'll need to do better than that. It's 10-3. Sam Dyson comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit out towards second. Wendell has it, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Casey Duke. His line so far, 2 for 4, but the hits are a home run and a triple. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
Smoke toward the hole. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Daniel Robertson. He singled his last time up. The 1-2. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Oh, but the feed is offline. Couldn't hit the shortstop covering the bag. And they'll get the out here as he's run down between second and third. 12-5 is the final in this ball game. The Los Angeles Angels jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.